Sunday night. There's our darling Fred. Hi, Fred. You're such a cute cat. Running a little bit late because I did my best to try to get some workout and my physical therapy in, and I didn't mute myself, and I'm still really dripping hair wet. Didn't put on my face oil yet, so that's what we're doing. We're putting on some face oil. It is hot in New York. I turned on the AC today because when I woke up, Fred was already puking. Like pre-feeding him, he was already puking. And I Zoomed with my mom, and she was like, well, did you turn on the AC last night when it was really hot? And I was like, no, I just, I live without it. And she was like, well, maybe he had a heat stroke. Maybe that's why he threw up. And so I was like, damn, I didn't even think about that. Let me turn on the AC. And of course, like 10 minutes into turning on the AC, this guy just leaves the room because he doesn't like the AC. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know, Fred. What do you want me to do? I've been feeding him in batches today because he threw up his breakfast. So that's why I'm a little bit late. I'm about to feed you though, Fred. We're gonna heat some water and feed you, okay? Yeah, I know. We're gonna get you some wet food and we're gonna Flovin ya. You like your Flovin, don't ya? Don't ya? I'm gonna treat you to some good wet food, okay? Yeah, I know. Yes, very patient. Very patient boy. You're such a cutie. Yeah, it's not the first time that he's thrown up. I was just a little bit worried though, because he's never thrown up without eating before, and he threw up again after I fed him. So I was like, well, that's worrisome. We've officially signed the papers to adopt Fred, so he's ours now. So, buddy, if you get sick and or start dying, you're gonna cost us a lot of money and not a lot of joy. So can you hold off on dying for a little while? For my sake? That would be lovely. Thank you. We paid for you. You better give me my money's worth, cat. Hi. We're gonna try to order you some Canadian Flovin so that we don't have to spend $300 for you. And, oh, hi. That was such a sad little meow. Hi, I know, babe. You didn't drink water all day today, Fred. All day. And you threw everything up. And it's hot. It's hot as shits right now, okay? So please drink all of this. Whoop. Why is it that every time I'm on a live, the ice cream truck decides to come? Is he trying to sell ice cream to y'all? Because he's not getting money from me by being this annoying. All right, Fred. Come here, kitty. Oh, good boy. He slept. What a good boy. You've been so patient today, too. Ow. Ooh, you got apple mint growing? That's fun. Oh my God, remind me to never, ever move to Arizona. That is horrendous. I don't think I would ever be able to take it. I'm gonna treat Fred today to a little bit of, I've already given him quite, wow, I wish my stovetop were not like this. Alright, whatever. I've already given him like a half cup of this today just because he couldn't keep his other breakfasts down, and he's been really enjoying it, and I'm just gonna break a couple into his fiesta of a dinner. He's really getting the treats today. Really fancy shit. Yum. Just gonna soak it into his little soupy soup. Happy 32nd birthday, Brie Elder's son. Yeah. How do you like that food? Do you like it? I had a really good Zoom with my mom today. I just called her this morning, and we had a good chat, and I was like, you know, I was thinking about Fred throwing up, and I thought about you cleaning up my vomit when I was a kid, and that led me to think about like the relationships we have with our mothers, and how you lose your temper with grandma sometimes, and how that kind of mirrors how I lose my temper with you. And I realized that like, because these miscommunications will always happen and we keep hoping that they will change, but they never actually will change, I've just decided that the best thing to do is to like not engage or enrage myself further. And we got into a really good discussion about how, I don't know how many of you were tuned into yesterday when I was talking about how, like, my mom always insists on paying me back whenever I buy stuff that she needs for her, and how that kind of makes me feel bad because it makes me feel like I can never give her anything as an expression of my care and gratitude for her. And she was like, well, I don't want you to pay for that stuff because I also want to be able to somehow, just spend my money on you as a way of saying that I love you. And I was like, well, it's pretty clear that we both love each other and we both want to buy things for each other to, like, express that love in that way, but that also conflicts because we can't both be paying for the same thing and expressing our love in the same way if you only need, that one thing. And so I was like trying to figure out how to express our love for each other in another way that does not involve buying shit. And we didn't really reach a conclusion, but I think just starting that conversation was pretty nice. And just figuring out, like, we can't expect things to speak for us. And it's really interesting how well-intentioned things, when done too often and without clarity, cause us to have miscommunication and then infuriates us. Something that started out good and well-intentioned results in badness of sorts. But hey, talking is nice. And then we started talking about my Instagram post yesterday about how a comment was pointing out, hey Fred, you want some of these scraps? You got a nice little lick? One of the comments recently on one of the lives was pointing out how I don't pronounce also correctly. I pronounce it like O-S-O. And someone else wrote back to that Instagram story, like, it pisses them off that people kind of are such police regarding pronunciation and enunciation because it's just kind of racist and classist in a lot of ways. And that led me to think about how, like, we use adjectives to convey a sense of being better than others, like being more educated, or doing legal things, or whatever is healthy and scientific. And we kind of let all of these very abstract ideas lead us down these narratives of who's better than whom. And I ask people to, like, write in words that they feel like are kind of used to oppress us in our everyday lives, and one of those words was professional. And I feel like I realized this in the past year a lot, that professionalism as an idea has definitely been such a cloud over me. Like, trying to present myself as professional in a work setting involves a lot of splintering the self and not being able to show all of yourself in a work setting because it would be seen as unprofessional. And obviously there are behaviors that are absolutely unacceptable in a workplace, like making inappropriate jokes that would be basically sexual harassment. Like, that's not cool, but that's also not what I'm talking about. What I'm also talking about is more like being able to show emotions at work. Like, if you cried at work, I feel like there's a huge taboo about crying at work, like you have to hide it. And it just feels very oppressive in a way that becomes like an internal policing of yourself. And I think part of the reason why a lot of people have really started embracing working from home is that we get to express ourselves in a way that we were never given full permission to before in a workplace. Um, and the fact that we now have to face this return to work movement is stressing a lot of us out, not only because we've gotten so used to the entire lifestyle of working from home, and that would just be a huge change 180 for us again, but it also is pretty evident that it would curtail us again in terms of who we can be as people. Um, so, interesting thoughts. Very interesting thoughts. I'm gonna take out my towel now. Hi, Fred. You're so cute. I love you. Would you like a chair, sir? I was gonna put my towel in the bathroom, but the bathroom is so freaking humid, I don't think it's a good idea. Fred, I put out a chair for you if you'd like to join. Would you like to join? Oh, you want to come here? Sure? Sure you want to be in here? Okay, well, I'll be out there. You do you, girl. You do you. You can join us out here whenever you want. Hi, Fred. Welcome back. Hey, buddy. Do you want to come on the chair? That's for you. You can sit. You can sit on your throne, my king. Will you sit? Will you take a seat? No, because you're a cat. You will never do whatever I want you to do in the moment, of course. Cool. No pressure. All right, y'all, as promised, we're gonna try some of our salsa potato salad honey mustard soup. Yeah. By the way, I don't have a lot of coworkers who correct my pronunciation on yeast. It's mostly viewers. Before I ever did Budget Eats, we had a few viewers who saw like my brioche and my Parker roll how-to videos shot in the Delish test kitchen. And there were quite a few comments that were like, why can't you pronounce yeast correctly? Like, there's a Y, try easy, try whatever, whatever, whatever. And also quite a few people who were very upset that I could not pronounce yeast correctly, and they were like, I cannot watch this anymore. She cannot pronounce the word correctly. Why can't she pronounce the word correctly? And I'm just like, I can't hear the difference, y'all. I can't hear it. It's not my mother tongue. I cannot hear it. It does not sound that different to me. So, you know, it's okay. I bet if I tried to ask you to pronounce the four tones of any sound in Chinese, you would struggle to hear the difference too. A, Fred? A, buddy? I love you so much. You silly cat. Yo. Here we go. Yum. Wow. Fred, do you want some potato salad? We got some potatoes, we got some carrots, we got tomatoes, parsley, garlic, onions, we got honey mustard in here. It's really weird looking. Still looks like a dessert to me, honestly. And you know what? It totally works. after it's had a chance to like chill in the fridge and marinate, it's really delicious. It's kind of like gazpacho, but with potatoes in it. I love it, y'all. Potato salad soup. All I'm saying, Nadine, I didn't take my vitamins. Y'all are so good to me. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. It took me a very long time to know how to pronounce Vietnamese. Like, I would just keep stumbling over that word. And there are still some words today that I stumble over. I basically had to spend like 2 months just slowly saying each syllable of the word to myself. Like practicing piano. My teacher always told me practice it slow with the correct timing and then speed it up. Don't try to speed it up first. So that's the technique that I use to correctly pronounce Vietnamese. I had to go like Vietnamese. So, hi Dal, what'd you get from Wegmans? Dr. J. I feel like there's a lot of sensitivity going around both sides around my canines, and I truly don't know if it's like me being a hypochondriac and just ghostly conjuring soreness, or if I should give the dentist a call. Can I be honest, I just really don't want to pay $200 to go see the dentist again. I know it's not going to be covered, and it might or might not be something, and I'm just, at this point, I'm just like, well, if I don't go, and if it is actually bad, then I'm probably going to have to get a root canal the next time that I go, and then that might end up being a split tooth, and then that might be end up being an extraction, and that might be another gapped tooth that I have, and then I would really have to consider if I want to put in like a fake crown or whatever. This is the anxiety spiral that happens when you live in the United States of America and you don't have affordable health insurance. Yeah, I think I was brushing too hard on my canines too, which is why all the enamel is gone, and so I have a lot of sensitivity issues on my canines, but that's also the tooth right next to my canine that had the cavity. Probably because I stopped brushing so hard, I started missing spots. It's just really, I can't win. Corinne, I don't know if I have a favorite color. I've been told I look really good in pink, so I've always had a soft spot for pink. I had a pink backpack in middle school, loved it, Jansport. I actually still have my wisdom teeth. Can you imagine a smile without canines? It would be hilarious. Okay, Dylan, you know what really gets me about the English language is how we have draft spelled two different ways. One with the FT ending and one with the UGHT ending. Like, how do both of those words get pronounced like draft? How? Did your boyfriend pick out Smuckers? Ew. Why reduce fat? They just add more sugar in there. Is Fred nauseated? Uh-oh. Oh man, Cardozo. I was almost going to go to Cardozo, but I went to Townsend Harris. Rostel, yeah, that's how they spell draft beers. They spell like drought beers. How does 8 get spelled E-I-G-H-T? How does that even make sense? How is 8 pronounced the same way as A-T-E? How? I use like a, here, let me show you the toothbrush that I use. I use like one for baby teeth with the little flossy tips. They're like little tiny, can you see? It's really cute. This is the potato salad soup that we made yesterday. Little Ludite, you like Justin's peanut butter? It tastes like dirt to me. I really hate Justin's peanut butter. That's why I didn't include it in my taste test, because I knew I was just gonna shit on it, so there was no point in getting it. Yeah, I store leftovers in jars. They're more heat friendly than plastic. Silky fresh tofu, calcium sulfate. Is that the Chinese one? Because nigari is the Japanese one, and I feel like there's a Chinese coagulant. Thank you, Dr. J. I love how at the age of 30 plus, because of a pandemic, we've had to relearn how to wash hands, and now I have to relearn how to brush teeth. This is the kind of shit that they should teach you in school. How to wash your hands, practice it so that you don't spread disease, and how to brush your teeth so that you don't end up getting cavities. Why don't they teach us this shit in school? I love kombucha. We got a free dentist in the chat, guys. Throw all your questions at him. Brush under the gum line? That sounds like it's gonna make it bleed. Oh no. So I have dental insurance. I get 2 free cleaning checkups a year. Everything else, because of my high deductible plan choice, is out of pocket until I hit $3,000. I like the honey mustard potato salad, but if you like weird shit, this one is pretty good too. Damn, sorry, Dr. J. Throw all your questions at her. Look at me making assumptions. I've actually never had a female dentist. They're all men. Why are there so many male dentists? I've had I've had an overwhelming number of female primary care physicians. I've never once had a female dentist. Where are they? Hi, Susie. Lena, hers should be better at a lot of things. Pell and Bowery is really far from me. Not very walkable. I think my out-of-pocket fee for getting like a crown or like a fake implant for my gap would have cost me anywhere, I don't know, anywhere between like $4,000 and $10,000. It would also have to be done in 3 to 4 sessions. There's a lot of healing, like they first have to drill into your gum line, install the implant in there, and then let that heal, and then they install the fake tooth in. It just sounded like a very extended process. One that I was both physically not prepared for, mentally not prepared for, and financially not prepared for. Hello, Jenny. Oh yes, a crown, that's what they call it, huh? Y'all, as you can see, my counter is like full of shit. It's groceries for the week of testing and recipe developing and shooting. I just want to show you guys, I bought some peanuts just in case I put it in my bean salad, but I also found this bag, extra crunchy, kettle cooked peanuts, flavored with sea salt and balsamic vinegar. We're gonna taste this. We are gonna taste this. First we smell. Ooh, it smells like old towels and salt and vinegar potato chips. Salt and vinegar potato chips always smell like old towels to me. You know? I like these extra crispy peanuts. I sure do. Yum. I love boiled peanuts. I love peanuts in all shapes and sizes and formats. Okay. Okay. They don't punch you the same way salt and vinegar does. I feel like salt and vinegar tastes way saltier, and these neither taste salty or that vinegary. The vinegar doesn't hurt you. It doesn't like make you wince or make your tongue taste buds kind of shrivel back a little bit. It's just like, I'm here, I'm citric, but I'm not too much. Let me still let you taste the peanuts. So. I don't mind being served by students. But I kind of like my dentist. BP and Christina, why are you guys just saying figs and apples? What are you trying to say to me? What does this mean? Wait, did somebody ask about fruits? Because KN just said, I love cherries. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel very lost. Ah, gotcha. I've also always said, yeah, there's acetic acid, malic acid, and citric acid, and then it's balsamic vinegar. So that's what I'm tasting. I'm tasting a lot of acids, straight acids. I've always said my favorite fruit is apples, but plot twist, what if it's actually bananas? Nobody ever says bananas is their favorite fruit. Nobody. Oops. Wow, these are really good. Maybe I should put in the recipe, but like, nobody's gonna be able to find these unless they have access to a Stop and Shop. I don't know if you can have peanuts. There's a lot of ingredients in here. I think it's safe. Here, I don't think you're gonna want it though. Nope. He hates vinegar. All mine. He also can't chew this shit. Lychees that are dyed red? No. Hi, Argentina. Okay, a DC, you can have all the lychee, longan, and rambutans. I hate them so much. He doesn't love peanut butter. Do you understand how heartbroken I was when he didn't want peanut butter? Alright, well, now that I've opened one peanut, I must try the other. Why not? I have it on hand. And let's be honest, I'm going to eat both of these bags this week. Spanish peanuts. They're literally... Dang, I don't even think these are roasted. Say what? I've never seen unroasted peanuts packaged like this before. Oops. I thought they were roasted. Damn. I got fooled. Yeah, they're not roasted. No. I don't want to turn on the freaking oven. Ay, ay, ay. No? Okay. PB is not good for cats, heard. Although I will say, there is something very satisfying about eating raw peanuts. They're very mild and they're almost creamy, you know? Jenny, how expensive are cherries by you? They're like $2.50 to $3 a pound if you get the cheaper variety here. We're not turning on any heat tonight. Yeah, Rainier cherries are way more expensive though. Rainier cherries are the most expensive kind. Yum. I love peanuts. You want to hear something funny? I was once shooting a hosted video, and I had to say peanuts, but unfortunately the only audio that I had of me pronouncing the word sounded too much like penis, so we had to cut it. I ended up not saying one of the key ingredients in the recipe because we didn't have audio for it. Whoops. I was thinking of testing some fig bars this weekend, but it's already almost 10 p.m. here, and it is way too hot to be turning on any fucking ovens. So instead, what we're gonna do is taste these figlets, as well as these more traditional sun-dried figs, and we're gonna see which one tastes better. Christina, I think you will regret drinking coffee right now. So that's just my opinion. Please tell me why people make packaging that sucks ass. There is nothing that angers me more than poor packaging. How are you gonna have two slits that tell you to tear and then have it not tear? How? Like, do people even use their own products? Do you use it? Please use it before you put it on the market. Here's a figlet. Cute, cute, cute. Very black. Okay. Okay. Chinese dehydrated mushrooms, why are they packed the way? Well, how do you want them packed? What's wrong with the packing? This is pretty good. Nobody's ever told me that I sound just like Velma. Velma is the best character on Scooby-Doo, duh. I will also say, I don't know how in a packet of figs you get these dry ass little shrivelly ones that taste like cardboard, and then you get like nice juicy caramelly sticky ones like this guy, and then you get like in-betweeners. Why are they so different? I feel very passionately about figs in case you guys can't tell. Here's the shrivelly shit. The kind that you can't even rip open without breaking a nail. It looks dry AF in there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a wasp, but I've never found one, unfortunately. It's so dry that the skin is leathery and it hurts your teeth when you chew on it. I like the jammy ones too. So, wow, that one tastes so bad. It tastes like a little bit sour and plasticky. Almost tastes like I'm eating the plastic bag of a potato chip. Here's the middle guy, the not too gummy one and the not too dry one. Still not very good flavor. Favorite kind of dates? Oh, so the most expensive one, Medjool, duh. I hope these were not made in contested territory. They don't say where it's made. Suspicious. No. So far, these Mission Figlets are definitely winning in terms of flavor. Wow. The flavor is no bueno on you know, I used to buy these when they were like $1.50 a pack, and I just used to eat through a whole pack every night with peanut butter, but I don't like the flavor on these. They suck. Here's the gummiest feeling one. I have great hopes. Okay, flavor is better. Texture is also better. But I don't like how 3/4 of the pack is of the shitty ones. Bye, Maria. Suzanne, why the negativity so often? Which June on Budget Eats did you watch? Because she's not always positive. Okay, I will definitely say if you like fizz and you like softness and chewiness, give these a try. They were $3.50 a bag though, 8 ounces. I don't remember how much these were, but cheaper. I'm gonna eat this really smushed one in the middle. I bet that one's gonna taste really damn good. It's like so smushed, it's misshapen, and then you have this hard little one that looks like a turd. Suzanne, I'm very sorry if I offend your sensibilities on these, but this is who I am. Sorry. Okay, this one is not as dry on the inside. It's a lot softer. But there is still that kind of like gasoline petroleum potato chip bag taste. Why be negative? Who is positive all the time? Who? And are they human, or are they actually just killing puppies in their basement? Okay. You know what? You know what these remind me of? I finally pinned down the taste. This is product of Turkey. It says only sun-dried figs and 0% sodium, but they taste salty to me. And you know what dried fruit and salt together tastes like to me? It's in Chinese, I believe what they call guobao. It's these little wrapped preserved fruit that are preserved in salty, sweet brine of some sort. I don't know how they're made. They're just disgusting. They're like plums. I could eat them once in a while if I want something savory, salty, and dried fruity. If I want to feel like a slightly healthy spinster in my 50s. But I hated those. Like, people used to gift me those all the time, and I found them disgusting. As a kid, intolerable things to eat. And these remind me of those. Yikes. Yes, Talu, like a prune, but salty, with the pit still inside. Yes, I'm still masking when I go outside, and because of my flat nose, I can't just wear any fabric mask, so I end up double masking because I wear a mask that's a little bit too big for me that has a welt-built nose bridge thing, and then I wear another mask that like encloses it tighter to my face so that it's not slipping off. So I'm double masked. So when I go out now, people stare at me like I'm a fucking freak because nobody's wearing their masks in open air. Like people still wear their masks when they go indoors sometimes. But yeah, I'm a rarity. You guys can have all of those dry salted plums. I don't mind the ones that are dried with that white dust and they're really wrinkly and like you have to suck on them to kind of rehydrate them in your mouth and then you can start like slowly eating bits of it. I don't mind those. I love those. It's the wet ones that come packaged in those paper wrappers that have like either all blue font or all red font or all green font. Those. I hate those. Hi, Fred. What you doing, buddy? Let's eat some hazelnuts. Why is ageism okay? Explain yourself. Would you like an ice? Would you like a little ice cube? You want an ice cube? Do you think he's gonna like an ice cube? Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Oh, too much ice. No like. I've put it in his dish before. He doesn't like to lick it. I'll try it again. Why are you staring at me, bud? He does not like ice. He does not like ice at all. Adora, I feel like the ones that you just named are the really dried, shrivelly ones, the really dehydrated ones. The ones that I was mentioning taste like American prunes. They're still like wet and gummy, but they're really kind of salty. It's just not good. I don't like them. Should we try to experiment with some weird tahini sauces right now? Because I want to make a tahini sauce for the bean salad, and I just want to get an idea of what things taste like together. So I'm thinking potentially a little bit of yogurt, tahini, lemon juice, maybe garlic. Do you think soy sauce would go in there? So I don't know if anybody's ever used this brand of tahini before, but I found this brand and it looked really nice, so I bought it. Soy sauce and fish sauce. Ooh, y'all. That sounds good. Do you think yogurt in there too? I think yogurt would work really nice with beans. Soy sauce and balsamic together? Are you guys enjoying this sound? Del, that Snow Peak spork is all you need. Really, truly. All you need is a spork. All you need is a spork. Alright. Let's get out a little bowl. And I unfortunately didn't buy yogurt, so we can't test very much. We should have enough. Soy sauce and balsamic, you say? Alright, I have a lemon, I have balsamic, I have soy sauce. Let's taste the soy sauce and the balsamic together first. Oh, honey and tahini sounds good. Honey and tahini. Honey and tahini. Alright, first taste test. Soy sauce and vinegar. Okay, about equal parts, about a teaspoon of each. Bye, Dr. J. Thanks for your advice. Okay. Not bad. But not delicious. What about soy sauce and lemon juice? definitely more interesting with the lemon juice. Okay. Now we do tahini and yogurt together with nothing else. Sorry, my thing is so full you can't see anything. Rest assured, things are happening. Alright, I need a long spoon to make sure I'm getting to the bottom of this. Wow, that's actually a really well mixed tahini already. Impressive. I just slinged tahini everywhere. Good job, June. Good job. Not like you just mopped all the floors today. Alright, so about a tablespoon of tahini. And I'm just going to go ahead and give it a taste and see what this brand tastes like. Pretty good. Mechanically hulled sesame seeds. No sodium at all. No salt. Okay. Equal amount of yogurt going in. Okay, so a tablespoon of tahini and a tablespoon of yogurt. This is just, we're just gonna slowly build the sauce together and see how it evolves in flavor. It is definitely seizing a little bit because there's not enough liquid to break the emulsification, or rather to smooth out the emulsification, and also the temperature change is making the tahini look. Wow, this looks like frosting. Look at that. Could this be a nice little frosting? Do we know if cats can have sesame seed? Ooh, that's nice. Can cats eat sesame? Not toxic, moderate quantity. Fred, you want to tell me what you think, buddy? You don't want it? It has yogurt in it, bud. You sure? Wow, he doesn't like sesame. How? 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 Alright, we're gonna go in with a squeeze of lemon. Half a teaspoon. What if it's just a simple dressing with like lemon juice, yogurt, and tahini, and maybe salt? Salt would be nice. What if I don't even want sesame? Or not sesame. What if I don't even want soy sauce? This tastes really good already. I'm learning that simple is best sometimes. Ooh, I like this. VL Melody, am I that boring? Damn. Don't be hurting my feelings. Happy birthday, JS. Did you eat any cake? All right, I don't. Huh. I think I'm just gonna go salt, guys. Soy sauce doesn't seem right to me. I'm sorry. We're not doing it. Where's, oh, here's it. And a little extra Yeah, I agree. I think black pepper would go well too. I'm just adding one ingredient at a time. But very happy with tahini and yogurt. I'm sure this combo has been done before. Mm-hmm. I want a little honey. Yes. Say yes to the honey. About a half teaspoon of honey. This salad is gonna look so weird, y'all. So weird. I'm also thinking maybe some parsley would be really nice. Oh yeah. Fun. I'll probably put in some chopped shallots or onions on the day of too. This is gonna be a fun salad. Ooh, I'm sorry, Fred. I just freaking kicked his entire body with my foot because I didn't see him. I'm sorry, bud. Will you forgive me? I'm sorry. All right, we have a vinegary peanut. Garlic. What do you think, Fred? Should we do garlic? actually a tiny, tiny little bit of garlic, given how tiny the sauce is. That's probably enough. It's probably more than enough. Yee. You cannot have garlic, Fred. You want to smell? No, like. Good. You shouldn't like it because it's poisonous for you. A little bit of lemon zest. Garlic and lemon zest in. Yes, you are all invited to come cat sit together. You can turn my apartment into a commune while I'm gone. I don't monetize the chat because Google takes 30% of it. Google owns YouTube. We don't want to feed the monster that is Google, and so I do not have my super chat on. I also don't need the money right now, but thank you so much. When I am destitute, I will be coming back to you guys with a Patreon, a P.O. box, and maybe an OnlyFans. But we are only putting Only Fred content on there. Hi, Alicia. I hope I am not your hero. I'm really fucked up. You should find a better hero. I feel like we're missing like one more ingredient. One more. Could it be cumin? Could it be cumin? Or is it coriander? I think it's coriander. 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 Yeah, definitely parsley. I don't have any washed, so I'm being lazy right now. But I guess it would be nice if we put some in here, huh? Joylene's back. Hi, Joylene. Coriander seed is the same as cilantro seed, yes. Okay. I like it. Do we also do cumin? Do we also do a little bit of cumin? Cumin. Wow, I really need to buy some cumin. Yikes. Just a dash. Okay. It's just getting more and more complex. I've had my vitamins. Thank you, Julian. Somebody else reminded me in chat earlier. I am eternally grateful to my moms here. Don't tell anyone I just dumped out the sauces. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. tell people that I waste a single drop of anything. It will ruin my reputation. LOL, what reputation? What did we say oh, herbs. Yes, thank you. Oh, parsley, you are so dirty. Oh, that stem is very sweet. Lovely. Can I cut parsley up with a serrated paring knife? Yes. Will it be good? No, not at all. Oh, so can somebody tell me when I got to be at such an old age that I somehow managed to sprain my thumb while showering? I think I squeezed my bottle of shampoo and conditioner too hard and ended up spraining my thumb in the process. I don't know how that happened, and I really resent the fact that it happens. This is not the first time I've done something so innocuous and ended up with such a stupid, hurtful result. Very roughly chopped parsley because I am lazy. Just lazy. Ow. Yeah, your hamstring will also just betray you in sleep. Like all of a sudden you get a muscle spasm and it just starts hurting like somebody is pulling on your muscle from 80 miles away. Here we are just eating tahini yogurt dressing at 10:20 p.m. Fabulous. We're gonna wing it. Let me write down the ingredients though. We had what? Roughly 1 tablespoon yogurt, 1 tablespoon tahini, and we had like 1/8 teaspoon kosher salt. I could see this very easily being times 8. I think we had like 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, maybe 2 teaspoons. I can't remember anymore. I will say we had 1/8 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Let's just go with 1/8 teaspoon of everything. Coriander. Maybe it's actually more like 1/16. I don't think that was 1/8. Cool. Oh, and we also have some lemon zest in there. Only 1/8 teaspoon of lemon zest. Did I miss anything? Yogurt, tahini, kosher salt, black pepper, cumin, coriander. Oh, honey. Duh. I think we did like a 1/2 teaspoon. Yes. Cool. Oh, and we did parsley. I think we did like a 1/2 teaspoon freshly chopped parsley. Okay, so if we multiply that by 4, we get not enough dressing, so we should probably multiply it by 8. Because this is what we yielded. If I multiply this by 4, I don't think I have enough to coat like 4 pounds of beans. So I'm gonna multiply it by 8. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 1/2 cup of yogurt, whole Greek yogurt, 1/2 cup of tahini. It's going to be 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 1 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander, 1/2 teaspoon, no, 1 teaspoon lemon zest. This is the hard part. I don't know if I want a whole, maybe just a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I'm gonna start with 1 lemon to begin with. And then we will do 1 tablespoon of honey to begin with, up to a 1/4 cup, although that sounds like way too much honey. And then we will do a 1/4 cup of freshly chopped parsley. Perfect. Thank you all. Oh, garlic. Wow. You are a lifesaver. Okay, 1 clove garlic grated. You the best. Music. Well, bam. There we go, y'all. We made a dressing. Oh, you can't see it because it's too tiny. Ta-da! That has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ingredients. But it's all cool because this is gonna be a no-cook salad. So everything is gonna come out of a can or be fresh. I might parboil. I might just like blanch the string beans a little bit, but bam, we did it. And I'm gonna eat more peanuts. Okay, what are your opinions on the beans that we should be including in the salad? Can I just tell you, I also bought a can of hominy because I feel like the texture could be really good in here. Would you not like some chewy white hominy in your bean salad? It would almost look like a bean because it's made by Goya, the now evil Trump bean company. I don't know if Chinese dishes use green tomatoes. I truly don't. Does anybody else know? Oh, I didn't get lima bean or a cannellini, unfortunately. So I got these because these were not Goya. So we have black beans, we have garbanzo, we have kidney beans, and we have peas. I really like canned peas. I don't know how they're gonna taste with this yogurt dressing though. And they're very easily smushed. So maybe they don't belong. To be honest with y'all, I bought string beans, so I was thinking of going the normal 3-bean salad way with kidney beans, chickpeas, string beans, and we're gonna add in some hominy, and we're gonna use our sauce, and maybe we'll top it with some chopped peanuts. Garnish it. Garnish each serving with chopped peanuts, you know? And yes, onion. I think onion too. Yoshi, I want it to be a no cook. So I want everything to come out of a can or just be fresh. Pickled beets sound great too, but I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it. I'm sorry. Do you want a peanut? I offered you one. What do you think? Do you want some? All right, I'll give you a treat. It's time for greenies because he's been such a good boy. Enjoy, buddy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to eat the rest of our dressing for no reason other than I don't want it in a jar. I'm gonna put the rest of my parsley in there. Guys, should I microwave some of my leftover kimbap? And we can dip it into this tahini dressing. And I can tell you what it tastes like. Probably weird, but I can still tell you what it tastes like. Ooh, baby, do you know what it's worth? Ooh, we could have put mint in there too. Why did I not think of that? Hold on. Hold on. I don't want this parsley in here, and I don't want to waste it, so I'm just gonna eat it. All good. Because I want to put some mint in here. I want to taste like, oh my god, I can't talk. Whoopsies. Eat your mistakes, guys. Eat your mistakes. Always eat your mistakes. I forgot I had this mint, this beautiful fuzzy apple mint. It's so delightful. I love looking at it. I'm probably never gonna finish using it before it rots, which is sad. Bye, Holly. Fresh, 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 so fresh. Hi, Andrew. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit while I heat up some kimbap. Which one do y'all want? Black rice? White rice? Wow, Morgan, keep us updated on your love connection. How does one root mint? I would like to know. All right, obviously I'm gonna give you one of both. As if that was ever a choice for me. The white rice hardens so much more than the black rice, and I do not understand why. I also have way too many figs. Why did I buy this much? I don't know. Nothing better than warm, hot, sticky rice. And yes, I did make these with sticky rice. Good night, VL Melody. It smells so good with the sesame. And the seaweed, the wet seaweed. Yum. Thank you, little Ludite. I'll give that a try. Okay, we're gonna taste this dressing on its own first because I feel like the kimbap will have a lot more flavor than I'm expecting. This is what the mint. That's nice. Mint is definitely very like, well, blam, I'm mint, I'm here, and I'm ready to party. Jason, are you trying to be offensive? I can't tell. I feel like you are. You got deleted. Goodbye, Jason. Our mods have deemed you unacceptable. Hope you had fun being a troll. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what the hell melted? Oh, this one had cheese. The cheese melted. That's hilarious. There is now, all right, we gotta try this then first. There's melted cheddar cheese on this now, because I forgot I put cheese with the Spam. That is so incredibly comforting. The sticky rice is nice and warm, gluing itself to your teeth a little bit. And then that cheese is just like creamy. You don't even taste it anymore. It just combines with that wet seaweed flavor. All right, we're going on with the yogurt sauce now. Hopefully this will cool it down a little bit because that rice was a little bit hot. My throat is a little bit on fire. Oops. Whoa. Wow, I like that. I like that. Also, Oct26, are you also a troll? Are you a robot? Are you human? Or are you dancer? Purple sticky rice, aka black sticky rice. Oh, this one also has cheese. LOL. Melted cheese. Here we go. I dig this. I guess it makes sense because there's already toasted sesame oil in the kimbap. So then you add another sesame component from the tahini and it kind of works. That's cool, guys. I love this. We're just gonna have a little bit of a peanut hazelnut salad with our dressing. And I'm gonna give it a mix and I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna bid you guys good night. What do you think, Fred? Hi, Cake Clock. They love you, Fred. What a cutie. Wow. We should make toasted nut salad a thing, guys. Just nuts coated in a yogurt sauce. That is actually incredibly good. Wow. Wow. Wait. I need to try this with some beans now. Unfortunately, I mixed all of my black beans into my honey mustard, so it's gonna be a little bit of a flavor bomb here, but I think it could still work. Just a touch. Wow, what a development of trash sauce making. I love it. Peanuts, black beans, hazelnuts, and a tahini yogurt dressing. No, I didn't put greenies in the bowl. I have enjoyed this experiment with y'all. Fred is slowly inching forward to me. The next thing you know, I'm gonna end the live with him lunging on my neck. R.I.P. June. Have a great week ahead. Oh, do you want to play with the ice, Fred? Do you want another ice? Is that what you're looking at me for? Do we think he wants ice? He's just staring at his plate. Buddy! Oh my god. Fred, darling, what are you doing? Are you playing with the ice? Do you want more food or are you playing with the ice? Can you tell me what you want? Buddy, what do you want? Speak. Do you want to play with this ice? It's fun, isn't it? Do you like it? Or no? You don't like it? Here, what if I turn it? And then I give you the ice on this side. Do you want to touch it again? Are you confused? Don't worry, it won't hurt you. You can move it, see? You can move it until it melts. It's friendly, Fred. It's not gonna hurt you. You can touch it. A little bit of ice on your little paw. Ice paw. It's melting, Fred. You sure you don't want to play with it? Look. It's gone. Grab it while you can. It's got like 10 more seconds of life left in it, Fred. Are you sure you want your chance to... Oh, he's going for it. Oh, Fred, I love you, darling. You are my heart, my soul, my everything. And you're so soft.